Hello, Libra. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know today. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing fine. All right, let's see. What does Spirit wants Libra to know? What does Libra need to know right now? Clear messages for Libra, please. Clear messages for Libra. All right, it was me. It was me. You got living lavish. What's in the middle of this? Can't hurt me. All right. The Spirit wants you to know that something was all spirit, like something was all God, something was all divine. God can't hurt me. You got passion here. So I do feel like God could be moving in your love life. Definitely God could be moving in your like creative endeavors, things like that. Whatever lights your heart on fire, whatever you feel passionate about it. And you have living lavish. It says, if it's you, then it's me. If it's me, then it's you too. I do feel like that there's a person who, do you know, like when people say, like, if I eat, we all eat. If I win, we all win. If I get, so this has a lot to do with living lavish, like a lavish lifestyle. So if it's you, then it's me. And if it's me, then it's you too. So I feel like there's a mutual respect or a mutual loyalty with you and somebody. But God wants you to know that something is all God. It was all God. It was all spiritual. It was all divine. Ooh. Ooh, some good news coming in. Some good news is coming in. There's something that would, for like the normal person, that would affect your health that you could possibly be doing, and you probably know exactly what it is because you probably have that thought like, I need to stop doing this because of health reasons, but it cannot hurt you. That is not to say keep on ignoring your body and ignoring things like this, but for some of you guys, you are not really damaging too much to your body. There's like some type of protective shield that you do have. All right, so there is the writer. The writer is the sign of good news coming in. Something is really, really good coming in to you, and it's all spirit. Everything is spiritual here. It has a lot to do with you living lavish. It has a lot to do with something being mutual. It has a lot to do with the person's like loyal heart. The fact that like a person has like if I win, we all win. So I do also feel like that if a person is winning and maybe you're not, they have that same type of energy. Something that's like all divine, like it's all divine, it's all spiritual. All right, we have three coming out here. We have spark the hustle, creator water, and balance coming out. All right, spark the hustle, creator water, and balance coming out. First, the creator water. Definitely. All right, let's see. Creator water. All right, water. We know water is connected to the emotions. It's about being in flow and relying on your intuition. It governs the germination of ideas and conception, and it lives in the realm of germs, dreams, and prophecy. The element of water is insightful, healing, and cleansing. How can your intuition be of use to you right now? And what happens when you allow it to restore your balance? Wow, balance is here. How would your situation change if you fell fully on your emotions? How well are your emotions helping you right now? And in what ways can they heal your situation? Are there places that love is hiding, waiting to be found? All right, found. The element of water, the deep dive. Dive into water. Water governs the watery depths of emotion and intuition. The should do's and could do's. Imagine that you are in water or on a ship or on a beautiful beach, or maybe you're a mermaid. Tune out everything except how you feel. So tune out everything except how you feel. Getting deep into your emotions. Also, right now, the germination process of a seed is happening too, especially if you're in a place where a lot of rainfall is happening. Right now, the seeds are being watered. So this is a good time for you to plant your seed to catch all of this energetic rainfall. But right now, you're in this creative water. So right now, you're going to be creating based off of how you feel. That's all the energetic energy means right now, is that you're going to be leaning more into your feelings, how you feel, your intuition, things like that, tuning a lot of things out and getting more in tune with self. Again, with the water, we talk about balance here, and this is you having patience, you doing things in moderation, you having a perfect blend of activities that releases harmony in the body, you having happy balance, purpose and meaning, mixing ideas and people into a perfect brew. So the balance here is coming up most likely in alchemy. So this is how when you're able to sit with your emotions, or when you're able to move from a point of your emotions, you're able to put things together that needs to go together. And something may not be like clear as day for you to see, but it harmonizes together. So I'm thinking about like a choir or something. You're able to put this person beside that person and these people over here. So once the sound, they harmonize together. It's like you get the altos, the sopranos, the things like that by just listening to how something makes you feel, how something sounds, how something is, getting into your feelings, and how, some type of melody makes you feel. For some of you guys, you could be creating a lot of playlists. For some of you guys, there is something that just meshes well together. There could be two things that just mesh really, really well together. And then we have the spark of hustle. So I feel like all of this is coming out to say that you're about to blend something together really, really well. Okay. This is the spark of inspiration, divine intervention, finding your calling, work that makes you happy, renewed hope. So inside of your feelings, using your feelings right now when it comes to career, business, when it comes to like finding your purpose, doing something that really, really sets your heart on fire. This is the time where you are to feel your emotions, go off of your feelings, how something makes you feel. Does this make me feel happy? Does this make me feel confident? Does this make me feel accomplished? Does this make me feel safe? Does this make me feel good? So I do feel like that. There is some type of good news that's coming along here. All right. The spark of the hustle, inspiration kicks. Balance. Somebody is balancing fire and water. There's a balance between fire and water. All right, we have the Queen of Swords coming out. Queen of Swords coming out. Really, really balanced. Okay, with the Empress too. All right, so the Empress is coming out. Queen of Swords, Empress energy. All right, we do have the Eight of Wands in reverse, so there is a little bit of delay. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, somebody is definitely going to be living lavish. All right, so there's a delay that's happening here. Okay, there's a highlight of a relationship. Wow, twin flames at home. Wow, there's a highlight of a relationship, and there is some twin flames connecting in the midst of some type of twin flames. Maybe a person is in their Queen of Swords energy, and maybe a person is in their Empress energy. But there's something in a person that you're supposed to see in yourself. And I feel like there could be a delay until you see something. If this is coming up at a time, now it's just like, this is just divine. This is divine. Like, it's me, this is spiritual. This is the time frame of something. For you, it may seem like it's a delay, but in spiritual time and spiritual backing, something is right on time. It's right on time. There is something that you could be doing at home that's going to be really, really prosperous, especially if you're doing this thing by yourself. There is a lot of twin flame energy. I do feel cozy energy, like cozying up um, on each other and getting to know each other on a deeper level. All right, we do have wish fulfillment, which is coming in. We can see that, but there was some type of delay. Okay. So for some of you guys, also the wish fulfillment will be for you to kind of get out of a faulty foundation. Now, this is that Queen of Swords energy of knowing the truth, being able to sit down and sit with the truth and realizing that something doesn't serve them emotionally, doesn't serve them physically, is just not serving them, and they'd rather go out. So I do feel like that this person, whoever is getting this healing here, one of their wish fulfillments is for them to see the faulty foundation and free themselves from it. So you do get that too. There's also this energy of something being real, something being really yours, not being led on, not being sold a dream, something actually being yours instead of something being false. Okay, there's that energy. We do have the Queen of Cups here. So for some of you guys, this could be a meeting amongst 3 people that's coming out. So the Queen of Cups here is this energy of water elements. And around, this is the time where you're supposed to feel a lot of different things. For some of you guys, there's some work that you can do that has a lot to do with you feeling good about releasing some type of false foundation, getting out of a false foundation, or maybe aiding people getting out of false foundations. Maybe it's people who have towers and things like that in their life. For some of you guys, this is also going to be something that you could be doing to help a person with patience and with faith, like restoring the faith, because a lack of faith is a lack of patience. So if you restore your faith muscle, you have more patience. You're able to have a little bit more patience. So when you ask yourself, I wonder how is this person really, really patient? Like, wow, you're really, really patient. They're very, very faithful. They have high faith. Their faith muscle is really, really strong. They're not just discouraged just because they may have a mishap or a mistake or a bad day or they may get a no. They're not easily discouraged. That's why a person has a lot of patience. In this day and age, we kind of equate patience with being dumb, stupid, waiting around, not getting it, being dormant. But patient is actually a test or a sign of how faithful a person is. And then you need faith. That's how you get to what you want, because it's believing without seeing. That is faith. That's blind faith, having it, and you need it in this life. Just speaking from experience, and everybody know that you need to have, everything is not what it seems. So you need to be faithful. You cannot just at the first sign of discomfort stop something and be like, all right, I'm done. Because then you'll find yourself running away, because you'll realize that everything gives you a little discomfort here and there. And if you're going to run at the first sign of discomfort, then you're just going to be a runner. So I do feel like that you could definitely be helping a person with patience. You can be helping yourself with patience. But this is the filling energy. Also, let's get into, for some of you guys, there's a need for you to feel some type of wish fulfillment. You asked for something and you got it. There's a need for you to kind of immerse yourself in a feeling of getting what it is that you want. Start getting into that feeling of getting what it is that you want, and you will get what you want frequently. But there's a need for you to sit in that feeling instead of going back, looking at it and critiquing it and picking it apart and doing whatever. And there's a need for you to just sit and relax in what it is that you want. Okay. All right. So let's see. Tell me more about It Was Me. Hold up now. All right. Tell me more about It Was Me. Tell me more about It Was Me. So there's some type of help. There's some type of help that's coming to save or to rescue or to help a person at the nick of a time. Like somebody gets help in the nick of time. And this is all spiritual, it's all divine. Pay attention to who this person is coming in. This person is really, really strong. This person is very courageous. This person is very, very confident. This person has a healing type of energy about them or a protective type of energy about them. Like this person is here to make you feel safe. So something is coming in, whether it's a personal opportunity, but it's a safety net coming in at the nick of time. This kind of throws you off your feet, throws you off your balance because something just comes right in the nick of time. It's kind of like a revealing of God, spirit, the divine, whatever you call it. But it's like, wow, that like you're being heard right now. There's a need for you to continue to work on ending a cycle. Okay? Ending a cycle through what? Your feelings. So there's a need for you to really, really get clear on how you feel about a certain type of painful truth, a certain type of painful ending, a hurt, a reoccurring hurt. There's a need for you to really, really get into your feelings about what it is so you can actually stop it. Around this time, this is not the time where you're like, oh, I'm tired of dealing with this. I'm not going to deal with this. There's a need for you to be like, oh my gosh, here's this coming in. What is this thing trying to tell me? What did I miss the last time? What is a new perception that I can see? What is a new question that I can ask about this hurt, this trauma, this lack of clarity, this painful ending, this painful truth? I feel like there's a need for you to ask new questions and you get new results for some type of painful ending. Also, what's coming towards you for the person who's getting helped in the nick of time, there's a lot of recognition for your hard work. So it may not even be like a person coming in. It may be in the nick of time. Something excels and something does exactly what you want it to do. And this is all spiritual. This is all divine. There may be synchronicities leading up to this, and most likely there are, because this is a spiritual thing that's happening. It's like spirit wants you to know, like, this is me. This is me. All right. If something comes in and heals you blindedly, I do also get this energy of somebody coming in and being healed blindedly. Somebody is there for a different purpose. So there's a person who comes into your life who's there for a different purpose, like a different thing, but they ended up healing you emotionally or healing some type of trauma. They're there for something different, but they kill like two birds with one stone, and they end up healing you right before you know it. And it kind of it puts you back in this harmony. It puts you back in this balance. But the initial feeling of, wow, I had no idea, kind of like throws your energy off a little bit. Not even throws you off. It catches you off guard a little bit, but it puts you back into this harmony that you are always supposed to be in. All right, so be mindful of that. Tell me more about Can't Hurt Me. All right, we have the King of Cups coming out. All right. King of Cups coming out. I feel like this would be like your type of energy. This would be your type of energy. All right. So somebody has leveled up. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you have definitely leveled up when it comes to spiritually, when it comes to maturity wise, emotional maturity, speaking, communication, also romantic wise. There is this energy of lack. There is this energy of loss. There is this energy of fear, of not having enough, of needing help, of figuring out, like, what am I going to do? It's like desperation type of time here. And I do feel like for some of you guys, this is when you dig into yourself and you actually realize how much you have overcome, how much you have transformed spiritually, how much you have grown when it comes to like just overall your person. There is a newfound passion that comes out of the blue because you're just focused on the state, and this could be the practical state of something that does not look good on the surface. This is why this thing has this ability to be coming out of the blue. So I do feel like Libra is about to be knocked off guard. Like Libra is about to be knocked off of their feet because you got a lot of things coming out of the blue. And it's because there's a lot of things that's taking your attention. Now, a lot of these things are supposed to take your attention. You're supposed to think that something else is happening while Spirit is doing something else. That's just how life is. You're supposed to think that this event is going to happen when Spirit has another thing coming for you. You're supposed to think that this person is here to fix this, but really they're here to fix something else. It's just, that's just the energies here. Okay, yes, look. So you see this transformation just comes out of the blue. First, you're in the Five of Cups, missing, looking back at the past, trying to figure out I should have did this, I could have said this, not really accepting something. Then next thing you know, your life pivots. This has a lot to do with the passion. Something in this moment of you looking back at something, trying to figure out what you could have done, what you should have done, what you should have said, how you could have made something better. There's a spark of inspiration that comes out of that. And in that spark of inspiration, your life pivots, okay? All right? And this is justice. So somebody had to come, like I said, like you're about to get hit off guard. So you think that you're going through this loss, but actually this is the pathway to your justice, because this is the pathway for you to spark, for this inspiration inside of you to spark, and for it to bring you right to some type of wish fulfillment, for it to bring you right to some type of passion. All right. Tell me more about living lavish. Okay. Ooh. You see this love relationship, this love dynamic. I said that there's a person that's like, if it's me, then it's you. If it's you, then it's me. So it's a mutual thing. Something that's very, very mutual. There's a person in your life who is like really, really loyal. You have a very, very loyal companion here. All right. We do have this Ace of Pentacles. Somebody has a big surprise that they could definitely be hiding from you. This could also be Spirit here. But there's a very, very loyal surprise. In this surprise, though, this person, whether it's Spirit or this is an actual being in your life, they need to know, are you willing to take the next step? So what is that next step going into? This would be further down the line. It's after you go through the Two of Wands here, where you take some path presents itself. You're already on the path. Now, are you ready to go further on this path? Deep down into new territories, dive deep into some certain type of path. There is a victory here too. There's a victory that also brings up another path, another pathway. There's a lot of paths that's here. Again, Libra is getting hit off guard. But there's a victory that comes in. The Three of Wands symbolizes good work being done, but more work to be done. So this ship's come in. It kind of congratulates your good work that you have done, but there's more work to be done. And there's this person who needs to know that you're willing to do some more work, or you're willing to go a longer route. This hidden energy that's coming in is the hidden energy of a surprise, of a person trying to surprise you, of a person hiding certain types of details because they want to make sure that the surprise is like meaningful. They want to make sure that the surprise is big. It's big enough to catch you off guard. So here's someone doing something purposely to catch you off guard, and this could definitely be Spirit. This could definitely be a person that is doing something to catch you off guard. They can also be telling you wrong information. Spirit can have you go over here because something is coming through over here and it's about to blow your mind, like in a nice, exciting way. We do have the Ace of Pentacles coming up, and there's an opportunity that's here. There's an opportunity to grow financially. There's an opportunity to increase in value. There is an opportunity to have some type of financial stability or some type of generational wealth. There's a big thing that's coming through, and it's the Ace of Pentacles, and this is definitely coming from the universe. So for some of you guys, you may be going one way, but in that one way, there's something else that's coming through, and you definitely have to be faithful enough to actually take that leap of faith, so you can get in that type of, so you can be in the area where this blessing is coming out, or where this opportunity is coming out for you. We do have the the Seven of Cups with the Magician coming up at the top of the deck. And this is just the Magician having a lot of options. There's so many options that comes towards you. once you, it's like it's giving me the magician raises his wand, and next thing you know, all these options appear. So somebody is like have your picks, or pick how many you want, take as much as you need. It's just you having everything that you want, living lavish, you having so many different options, you having so many different things, you having a plethora or an abundance of an amount of things that's coming towards you right now. And it's following your command. It's like whatever you say, whatever you want, you're definitely getting. You also have the Knight of Cups here coming right to you. So this also symbolizes a person coming to you with some type of news, or telling you some type of heartfelt, or sharing something with you. So I do feel like in this energy of breaking bread, somebody could definitely be sharing something with you, because they believe that if I make it, you make it, and you believe that if I make it, you make it, or if I make it, we make it, whatever, however it goes. All right. And last but not least, tell me about this rider. This is this good news that's coming right into you. There's this energy of spirit wanting you to know that something is definitely spiritual. All right. Got the devil card coming up here. That's a funny card to come up as the rider. Let's see. All right. We also have the 10 of Wands. And we have the 9 of Swords. So that's a funny card coming up. So there's a messenger that's coming. Somebody that's trying to get to you. Somebody that's trying to get to you to tell you something. And in this telling you something, this person is coming out here. But something is a sign of good. This is a sign of good news. A sure sign of good news. This is just how the spirit is about to get a little crazy. So you have this devil energy coming in just to put more stress, strain on your shoulders, on your back, with a message. Now, whatever this person is saying is a lie. It's not true. It's not the truth. It will not be the truth. Okay? Definitely will not be the truth. Somebody has been waiting, conjuring up how to make this message so big that it can kind of like trick you into thinking that you're trapped, or thinking that you're doomed, or thinking that, something bad is going to happen, and it's not going to happen. Okay? This kind of it tricks you. It does trick you. You do have the 9 of Swords here. You have the 10 of Wands here. It gets you to feel the way that you're supposed to feel. Or this is the intentions of the enemy here, is to get you to feel, to get you to be stressed out, overwhelmed, to feel like that you're working too hard, you don't have help around you, you can't ask anybody for anything. And then also to get you afraid to even do, afraid to even think, afraid to even try new things. Remember that the 9 of Swords here, this is fear. And usually when we have fear about things that we have not even tried, we have not even seen. It's just a whole bunch of false guesses that we have about something, predictions that we may have about something, not really facts. So this entity or this news, whatever a person is telling you, they want you to be stuck in fear and not even try. They want you to just sit down and just be afraid of even trying. And the person is doing this with some type of bad news. Somebody has been waiting for a long time to do this. All right. So we do have the 10 of Cups here with the the King of Swords coming out. And this is this energy of this higher intelligence of why this is happening. So this is the truth of the matter. This person can see you getting wish fulfillment. So the truth of the matter that's coming out, remember everything that the message that the person is saying is a lie. It's because of this person. The truth that they can see is that you are getting wish fulfillment right now. And now I need to get some discouragement in so I can stop them from moving. So I can stop them from moving. I can stop them from believing. I can stop them from thinking that something is theirs. And what is yours? The Ace of Pentacles. This brilliant opportunity to really, really increase in wealth, value, energy, all of those good things, stability, security, all of those good things. So a person sees that you are abundant. So this is a person who is trying to make it so that you feel like you aren't, or trick you into believing that you are not. So be mindful of that person. But then the moment that that person shows up in your life and they try to discourage you, this is a sure sign of good news. This is a sure sign of success along the way. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave your reading right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.